There is a mineral your brain absolutely needs to function, and roughly half of all Americans are not getting enough of it. This is not a niche health issue. This is a public health problem that barely gets talked about. The data is pretty clear. Around 48 to 50% of Americans fail to hit the recommended magnesium intake. The RDA is 310 to 420 milligrams per day, depending on age and sex. The standard American diet, heavy on processed food, refined grains, and fast food, delivers way less. And modern farming has depleted magnesium from soil, so even whole foods have less than they used to. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. It is required for ATP production, that is cellular energy, for protein synthesis, for muscle and nerve function, for regulating blood sugar and blood pressure, for making DNA. Your body cannot run properly without it, and your brain is the most energy-hungry organ in the body. Low magnesium levels have been linked to impaired cognitive function and increased dementia risk across multiple studies. When magnesium is chronically low, NMDA receptors in the brain get overactivated, leading to something called exotoxicity, where neurons basically overstimulate each other and start to die. It is slow, it is quiet, and most people have no idea it is happening. There is also an inflammation angle. Magnesium deficiency activates something called NF-κB, which triggers the production of inflammatory cytokines in the brain. This quiet inflammation damages neurons, disrupts synaptic transmission, and over time contributes to cognitive decline. It is the same kind of brain inflammation linked to depression and neurodegenerative disease. Who is most at risk? Older adults over 70 years old. More than 80% are getting insufficient magnesium. People with diabetes, people with alcohol use disorder, anyone with digestive problems that affect absorption, Crohn's, celiac. But honestly, even young healthy people eating processed food are running low. The fix is actually pretty simple in theory. Eat more magnesium-rich food. Dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, nuts and seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds, cashews, whole grains, legumes, dark chocolate, fatty fish. The problem is most of these have been pushed out of the average diet by cheaper, more convenient, less nutritious alternatives. A basic magnesium supplement costs almost nothing, and the research on brain health specifically points to magnesium L-threonate as the form that actually reaches the brain. It is more expensive than basic magnesium oxide, but given that the 2026 trial showed 5 years of brain age improvement in 6 weeks, that cost-benefit calculation looks pretty different. Have you ever had your magnesium levels tested? Most doctors do not routinely check it. Drop a yes or no below. I am curious how many people even know where they stand.